Welcome, everybody, to the UGL. I am your host, Rob Reforge Gonzalez, and I am joined here by one of the owners from DeFam Gaming, and that is San Francisco quarterback Josh Johnson. Josh, you guys, during Madden, you started off 1-0. How you feeling?
Feeling good, feeling good. We set the tone off right, you know. Only get one chance to make a first impression, and we did that with our late round pick. Now we about to set the tone again tonight.
Yeah, well, it is one of those things where their team did have in their very last pick, went and got their Madden player. And as you can see, we're all at home. You can see Josh. Josh is here taking care of his family. So, it's not unlike everybody else. We're all working from home. And so DeFam has started at 1-0 by winning their first night in Madden. And then also Glitch Gaming came through and got their W, and they won 24-17 over Four Brothers. So looks like right now Glitch and DeFam both up 1-0 going into tonight, which is our 2K. And the good news for DeFam is they already have won this week because it looks like the 2K player for Ocho Cinco was having some issues and was not able to get it all together. So DeFam is already 2-0.
Say what?
You know what I mean? Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
Ocho, man, slay this, man. Y'all better call AT&T, Verizon, one of these companies that got some janky internet going on out here, man. Get y'all boys hooked up so they can get plugged in so we can get this real action. We don't want no
Yeah.
easy wins. We want to earn our wins out here.
Well, yeah, I don't know. What Ocho was talking about analytics. I mean, analytics don't matter if you don't have internet. So,
Yeah, you need that
DeFam
data.
The fam is going to start 2-0, but we do have one game of 2K that we're going to get into tonight, and that is going to be Four Brothers and Glitch playing, and it's going to be Agrade versus D Brown is awesome, and Glitch is obviously trying to get out to a 2-0 as well, but if you are Four Brothers, it's going to be super important to try to get this W and not end up getting swept because, or getting swept. Because for everybody at home, here's how the points work is every individual game that is played, you get 2 points for. So if you win Madden, you get 2 points. You win 2K, you get 2. And then for FIFA, you get 2. But then Call of Duty is worth 5. So in the 3 games before Call of Duty, if you lose all of those, it doesn't matter what happens in Call of Duty. You're going to lose for that week. So you don't want to go, 0-2 to start the week and then have to depend on your FIFA game to be able to save you. Would love to be able to even it up here. And on your side, I mean, I don't know how much you know about, Agrade and D Brown is awesome, but you play 2K. So are you more of an offensive guy or are you more of a defensive guy when it comes to 2K?
I think everything starts on the defensive side of the floor. At least open transitional buckets, get you open threes. It's only a few players when I play 2K that really got great half-court offense. Most people just good in one-on-one from what I've experienced. And so if a guy, what I tend to see when guys have good defense and get out in transition, you get easy buckets in 2K, let the animation take over. But we'll see. Hopefully, Four Brothers get the win tonight, so we be the only undefeated team left headed into this FIFA. So even though that we already got this quick dub, I got a little bias going on with this game because I'm trying to see us take this lead convincingly.
Hey, that's okay. I don't have any problem with you being biased. You're an owner. You're here as a guest. You can be as biased as you want to. So, but for everybody at home,
Yes,
like I said, we are going to be heading into our first game. But before we do that, we're going to go to a quick break. And then after that, it is going to be 2K action between Four Brothers and Glitch Gaming. And Four Brothers trying to even it up for the week. We'll be right back.
No, not like that, with the hinge.
Oh,
There you go.
Why you just let me spin around like that?
Hit it!
It takes two to make a thing go right. It takes two to make it out of sight.
Hey, welcome everybody. It is time to get into some 2K, and we're going to have Four Brothers versus Glitch Gaming. Agrade versus D Brown is awesome. And, you know, it looks like we've got Utah and we've got Milwaukee here. So these aren't two of the teams you expect to see when you're playing 2K. But, you know, these guys feel comfortable with their picks, right?
Oh yeah, most definitely. To me, that kind of shows some confidence in their skills to not come out with the Lakers who won a championship last year, or the Nets who has a pretty much a loaded team. So I think I'm looking forward to maybe having a good game here.
Yeah, and you can see here, D. Brown is awesome, is handling on Utah. Doesn't get that to go, but we've got a fast break now. Agrade, nice passes, and they're going to go down low with it. And, I mean, on offense, you got to get Giannis, and then right down the middle. Oh, my God.
Windmill, bopped on him.
You just can't have that. You got to stop the ball at least if Giannis has got it, right?
Yeah, he was moving it pretty fast, though. I seen that, and then he got into the pick and roll real quickly. He called for the screen. That was good execution, got the lane. And obviously, if you get Giannis any steps, you're going to get dunked on every time.
Yeah, I mean,
that's in real life, too.
I was going to say, that is 2K emulating real life, because and you don't even need to give him a couple steps. I mean, he can basically Euro from the free throw line, and you're from the three-point line, and you're just wrapped. So looks like we've got a pause by Agrade, and, you know, just making some changes right now, trying to see what's going on. We're actually watching the game from, looks like from D. Brown is Awesome's point of view.
Mm-hmm. More than likely, probably adjusted his pressure, his defensive matchups, probably. That's what most guys into. He gave up a dunk, though.
Yeah.
Way to respond.
Yeah, I mean, that's nice. You see Lopez, well, I was going to say messing with the handles here, but back to Giannis. Going to go ahead and get that pick, going right back to the rim, and a nice little floater, but doesn't make it. D. Brown is Awesome, is going to take that, push it up to Conley, and it is 3-on-1, and that's another – we're going to have to slow this down. And you want to get this in the hands of Spider, Donovan Mitchell. I mean, the man is sick with it, really making the nice transition to be I mean, he was already a star, but now he's superstar status.
Oh, yeah, he turned it up this year. He's a boy out there on
look
that
at the
court.
Defense right there. I mean, now it's got a 2-on-1 and is going to go straight to the hoop. Misses it there. Rebound. And it is going back up. Looks like to Holiday. And that's a dunk.
I mean, that's kind of what you see what I talked about earlier. Defense, transition, guys forcing some shots so they're not falling. They pretty much contested. A lot of contested shots, and it's hard to make contested shots on 2K unless you got certain players.
Oh, here we go. Another three. A little bit early on there. Does go ahead and miss that rebound by Gobert. And this is just back and forth. Just push, push, push. Don't see too much. Oh, man, what a bad pass. Gets that picked off. And now they're going to be going back the other way. And we've seen this over and over again. J-Rue Holiday, the former 76er and former Pelican, making a home here in Milwaukee. And he's going to go straight to the hoop. Doesn't shoot, though. Another pass out to Giannis.
Daring Giannis to shoot to Jimmy. He's trying to pound that paint. He's trying to get in that paint.
I was going to say, there's no way. How is Gobert going to try to D-up, man up on Giannis? There's too much speed there, too much handle for that man at center to be able to do anything with.
You're going to have to double team him.
Oh, Conley misses the wide open three. We're going back to pushing it. Middleton has Giannis off to the side, but doesn't go. Just going ahead and shoot it. Another miss. It is 6-2, Milwaukee's favor. Utah is going to have to try to get back on the board, and maybe we see some post-up game, but no, we're going to go back to Mitchell and try to man up on J-Rule. Leaves him in the dust, but he's going to just try to ISO him up at the top.
Yeah, both guys trying to play off the stars every time down. You see it with Mitchell for the Jazz and Giannis for the Bucks.
Oh!
But a lot of brick houses being built out here, though.
I was going to say, he didn't take that. I mean, I thought for sure that was going to be just an easy dunk for their center, Gobert. And no, did not happen. Oh, does get the foul there. Going to go to the line for two.
I built out there. That was a tough shot trying to make it over two guys with the littlest player out of the three.
Well, they finally get on the board. It's been a drought for the Jazz. It is 6-4 in favor of Milwaukee. Giannis is bringing it up right up the middle, and Gonna let the computer try to take him. I don't think so. I don't think so. Oh man, misses that little floater, and now we've got Gorbet. I keep saying his name wrong. Oh my goodness.
Just call him Rudy.
I was gonna say, just call him Rudy.
Let's call him Rudy. 6'6" transition defense.
Wide
ISO
open.
ball with the star
off to the
players wide
side.
open.
Release
Going
was
to knock
late.
it down.
Yeah, you got to make those. There's just no excuse for being not able to make these wide open threes. And this is definitely a mismatch here. I don't think Forbes is the guy who wants to be covering Rudy here. Get that ball back down there. Doesn't care. Conley's just going to take it straight. And we have another jumper, 62% covered. Not going to go down, but it is a tie game now. I'm sorry, whoever this is trying to guard Giannis. Whoa, just jumps it back and gets it immediately blocked. But that is going to be a foul. So Giannis to the free throw line for 2.
Yeah, both players don't get the shots falling. It's going to be a low-scoring game, I would say. But, I mean, 2K has gotten more interesting over the years with the shooting. It's a larger gap. Either you're really good at it or most people are really bad at it.
Yeah, well, there was another pass that I thought they could have just went up top with it, and Giannis guarding up on Rudy there. And, I mean, weight advantage should be going over to Rudy there, but here we go. Doesn't go for the jumper, and he does have a contested
Tough shot.
Completely
Tough shot.
smothered there. Giannis bringing it back up to J. Rule. Back out. Does he get the three? It's wide open. That is another missed.
Wide open, too. These are wide open shots.
Well,
they can cost you.
Yeah, offense for both sides is kind of ugly right now. It's 8-6, and the quarter's about to end. Wide open there. D. Brown going to go ahead and take that to the rack, and does get that one to go. 8-8.
Good head fake, strong move.
And we see Giannis playing point guard. Is that where he normally would be if we're playing 2K?
Oh yeah. Try to barrel his head through there. If you get a lane, he gonna dunk on everybody and their mama. If not, he gonna kick it out. I mean, they getting open looks. It's just not knocking them down. So
I was gonna say every time, like they're double teaming and then the three is open, and then now Utah is on top after just struggling on offense, but Milwaukee has not been able to make a three for their entire life. And here is the double team. Doesn't matter. Giannis gets that up, gets the foul.
That's a bailout call. I don't really like that. I'm not gonna lie. When players take bad shots, 2K bail them out sometime because who they are. That was a bad shot to me.
Oh, well, maybe it wasn't a foul. Maybe it was. I was gonna say that I thought it was a foul. Ends up not being a foul. So you were right. They didn't bail him out that time.
Okay, good. Yeah, they did not bail him out because you see that a lot, especially in this year's game, rewarding bad shots.
Well, we see right now a lot of ISO game going on, and this time Rudy does go ahead and take that little about 5-footer and gets some more points on the board for the Jazz.
Yeah, it seems like he wants to take advantage of the inside since he has Giannis playing centers and a lot of guards out there, which is smart. I mean, a lot of their buckets are coming up for layups, and you being patient with it and going up strong, which you kind of like to see, and he finishing them. Built themselves a nice little, well, it was a 4-point lead. Now it's down to 3.
Yeah, and now down to 2. It's still a close game, 5:42 in the second, and Utah's going to be pushing it up with Conley over to Mitchell, and Mitchell just keeps pushing, doesn't care how many people are in front. And now we've got Rudy trying to get that post-up game, gets it stripped. And trying to get this post-up game going, and not much happened.
Yeah, he's forcing them bodies.
Oh, hits the backboard, kind of like a pass to himself.
Just how you drew it up, right?
That's how you did it in practice. I'm sure the coach was like, hey, here's how you do it.
Yeah,
if
right.
you get stuck, just throw that off the side of the backboard.
That boy, he was trying to throw that alley-oop. They go at Giannis dunk.
Yeah, and that was easy. Nobody stopped the ball. He just was able to go right up with it. And now we've got Spida Mitchell trying to post up on Giannis. And, I mean, the problem right now is Utah can't shoot. Utah has no ability to shoot jumpers. But to be fair, neither does Milwaukee. Both of these teams are all dunks and layups. So call me when they make a jump shot. Might be a minute.
You might be on hold for it. You might be waiting for a while for that call.
I was gonna say, there was that hook. The hook shot looked like Snoop when we were down at the compound with that hook shot.
Yeah, Unc be trying to get his game on. He be trying to get his game on, keep it right for the OG.
That's right. There's a rebound still. More bricks here. And back straight up with it. And, again, misses the shot, and they're going to keep pushing. J. Rue Holiday. We should have taken a bet, like, you know, how many shots will it take for Milwaukee to make a three? No defense. I mean, Giannis can make that three, but it doesn't matter. Straight to the rack.
To the rack on two people. Just take a picture.
There's a turnover, and we're going to try to push this. They're wide open, slightly early. Still, I don't believe that Milwaukee has made a three yet. It is 14-14, and can they play defense? It's really a little bit easier to play defense if neither team can make a jump shot.
Yes. They defend themselves. There you go.
There's a little
nice
teardrop.
ball on the layup.
And we still haven't seen really any adjustments here. This has been wide open all game. Finally, the three goes down. Milwaukee takes the lead, and I mean that has been open all game. And I think maybe they're like 1 for 7 shooting from that corner.
For sure. If Milwaukee knocked those down, this game is looking a lot different earlier.
Oh, I mean, even if they're shooting 50%, they're up 9, and that is a big difference. This one is going down.
Then
that
Utah,
one is
okay. Maybe the green beans about to start coming out. Now we got a couple.
They had to get those bricks out of the system, and now you've got a little fire coming from Giannis. He said, all right, don't worry about me. Don't worry about me.
Yeah. You pretty much getting dunked on if that slasher badge is on. If he get any momentum going to the rim, just get out the way.
Yeah, you can just forget about it. And they're double teaming down low, but I mean, I think that's just going to be the answer.
He about to eat peanuts off top of your head. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. The answer is Giannis. And if he got a slasher badge, he gonna do what he want, how he want, when he want, on who he want.
Yeah, and I think it's going to continue to be that way. Here we go. Giannis is going to go ahead and push, but that's easy to Middleton up top.
Transition.
And this is still a close game. I mean, it feels like Milwaukee is doing a lot, but Milwaukee's only up 2 points right now.
Oh, yeah, no. I mean, basketball is a game of runs. You know, Utah had its run. Milwaukee responded. Milwaukee knocked down a jump shot, opened the lane up more for Giannis. Utah came back, hit them a little jumper. Now we got ourselves a game. Milwaukee's starting to get into a flow, though, offensively a little bit. Yeah. So we see how they keep it going.
Yeah, I mean, it's one of these things where normally you're going to see some adjustments in the offense, some adjustments in the defense, and right now I haven't really seen any of that. It's been bring the ball up, maybe get a screen, and just take it right to the rim. And Milwaukee has attempted to kind of push it out, try to hit these threes, but they've only hit one so far. And like we were talking about, if they would even be shooting 50% with these wide open threes, they'd be blowing Utah out.
Oh, yeah, for sure. But I think that's probably why either guy hasn't really adjusted yet. You haven't seen a lot of just unstoppable gameplay yet. You just kind of see guys not executing. So I think you kind of stick with the game plan right now until somebody forces you to play a different way. But Giannis is getting to that point. Bad decision.
Yeah, could have taken probably a little bit easier shot, and now they're going to double team Giannis, which is what you have to do. If you can't just let him, and there's no way that Donovan Mitchell is going to get
open looks.
Look at that. There it is again. It's another wide open three that doesn't go down, and if Milwaukee ends up losing this game, they can easily just point back to the tape of all of these threes that they missed for the game. And as you can see, there is a foul. 1 minute, 36 seconds left in the half. And they've got plenty of fouls. Haven't really seen much of that today. And here we go. Just reverse dunking on you.
Yeah, that's what he going to do. Every time.
This play right there, when it's Rudy versus Giannis, that has to be an advantage for Rudy. He's a center. He's taller. He's got more weight. Has to be able to get the rebounds. And if you can't post up Giannis there, that's going to be a long day. And Middleton, more bricks.
Yeah. Yeah, they not hitting right now. I mean, I thought they was about to hit a couple, but Middleton is having an awful.
And we know in real life, Middleton is much better at shooting a three than what we're seeing on 2K right now. He's about to be upset and go to this house, and be like, "Listen, man, you can't be disrespecting me on this game. Make me look like this. Like, I can shoot."
Oh yeah, he might get a DM from Chris Middleton, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Gonna be
Gotta
in them
get it
DMs
going.
real fast. Like, come on, man. Don't do me like that. Don't do me like that.
Honest. Here we go. Pick and
got-
roll.
And they can go for a 2-for-1 here. 35 seconds left on the shot clock. But at least they're doing a
mean-
good job of getting it out of Giannis's hands here. Oh, wow.
Good
Finally
defense.
makes a contested jumper. As soon as we start talking all
But it
that
doesn't
yip-yap.
count.
Oh, did they run out
Too
of
bad it
clock?
didn't count.
Up.
Yeah.
Up.
Shot clock violation.
Well,
Conley.
Conley.
Knockdown. Knockdown.
And again, this game is super close. Oh, take it right up. Easy.
It's like one of those old rec league games.
Right?
Bunch of running up and down
Cherry
the floor,
picking.
lot of fouling, cherry picking, nobody hitting the jumper. The best athletes getting to the cup.
Let's see if J. Rule can make. Oh, that's it. Green.
Green bean. Green bean.
Milwaukee has flown out now to a 6-point lead, their largest lead of the game. And we're going to be looking at most likely the last possession of the game for the Jazz. Want to make sure they can get this down. Oh, nice. Ooh, is it going to bounce in? It does not. It is halftime now, and 28-22 in favor of the Bucks, and the Bucks being played by four brothers. And we talked about this. It's really important for a grade of four brothers to get this W because they're already down one game. They lost Madden, and they want to be able to tie it up. There's a rebound, offensive rebounds. I mean, Josh,
Nice
talk
step
about
back.
them.
I mean, everything. They keep you going. They kill defenses when you get extra points and you get those extra possessions. You get guys.
Oh, Middleton feeling it now. Excellent
demoralized.
release. 7-point lead now. This is not new information either. We talked about this. If Milwaukee can shoot the three, even if they can shoot it at a decent clip, 40%, this game is a wrap. There's Utah will get blown straight out of the building, and
That's why.
well, if you stop double teaming Giannis, then that's going to be a problem.
I mean,
There's
he knocked
Rudy.
down the
Take
three.
it
He
up.
has to respect it. There you go.
And this is the game plan. I would assume if I'm the Jazz, I want to go down low to Rudy. If they don't double team, I have to be able to be the big man, dominate down there. And if they do, then we're going to kick that out to Donovan. We'll kick that out to Conley and make it happen.
No, for sure. You can always run a pick and roll with Rudy and Donovan Mitchell as
Yeah.
well.
That is real game. That is essentially what you see in the NBA. Oh, here we go, going up, and does get the foul. That's going to be the first one on Mr. Conley, who is an all-star now. Did end up getting in as a replacement, and the all-star game definitely appreciates having Mike Conley, veteran, excellent player, and we see him with the ball again. And let's see how they set up this offense. Again, oh, Mitchell going to kick that back. Ooh, in and out, almost halfway down there. And Giannis off to the races. Sorry, Mike. You're not going to be able to D him up. And D Brown is awesome, trying to get this down low again. Donovan moving around. It looks like Josh is having a little bit of an issue with his audio right now, but we'll get him back here in a second. And we have another wide. Oh, man, that's just too easy. And Middleton continuing to heat up now. And the lead has ballooned. It is now up to 13. And we are going to see what Utah has in store.
Like we said earlier, Milwaukee just looked like they're too much for the Jazz.
Yeah.
It's kind of a tough matchup, especially considering they put Giannis at the 5 and playing point guard with him, so they got him spread out. And if you don't pack the paint, Giannis gonna dunk on everybody and their mama. So you gotta pick your poison today.
Yeah, and you can see the poison that has picked has been led to an 11-point lead for the Bucks, and Giannis still at point guard.
And another.
Yep.
Same look.
Yeah, this is it's just not looking good right now for the Jazz. They are running out of time. It's an 11-point lead, so it's not the game isn't over by any means. Still 3 minutes left in the third, and obviously you still have the fourth quarter going on. But they've got to figure out what the offense is going to look like consistently. At least they're at 30 points. They definitely are going to need to pick up the offensive pace.
Yeah, no, for sure. I agree with you 100%. The offense, they haven't had a rhythm. Don't really look like they know how they want to attack this defense.
What is going on? I was going to say, shoot the three.
You scared of it?
Open, yeah.
Confident it's not going in. That plays into Utah favor if they can get some couple easy buckets.
Oh, get it out!
Look at Giannis.
I mean, that's just unfair. Ew, another three, and it's going down. Oh, another defensive play. And he's just feeling it. That's a heat check right there.
For sure. Why not though? You have 13. He's all over the place. This boy is all over the place. He is a hell of a game.
Yeah, he is having himself quite the game. And again, just some little audio problems from Josh right now, and we're going to work on getting those fixed. But yeah, right now we're looking at a 13-point lead for Milwaukee, and time is running down on this. Shot clock does get it up, and defensive rebound, and now there's a foul on Giannis, and not a shooting foul though. Ooh. This is now it's getting a little bit out of control. 16-point lead for Milwaukee. 140 left, and okay, well, there's a nice one. There's a nice one to get on the board, and we're seeing still the badge is lit up. It's going, and here's another three. Oh boy, oh no,
it's getting ugly.
Yes, it is a 17-point lead right now, and J. Rule thought he was going to go up. J. Rule does not. Kicks it back. 4-3. Doesn't make it, but somehow gets one of the smallest guys on the court, ends up getting it, and it's going to go right back for three, and that one goes down. Ooh, 20-point lead now for Milwaukee. And here we go. We're looking at the Jazz trying to figure it out. They're going to have to start shooting some threes, and unfortunately shooting them doesn't mean making them. So, and you can see we've got a sharpshooter ready to go, and he's just going to try to – oh, my goodness. Oh, no. Oh, man. Okay, that didn't go down. But had it went down, that would have been ugly. Already shooting the lights out on the three, and now we're looking at 20-point lead, 28 seconds left. And we get that free throw, and we're looking now at just something's got to happen. Something is going to have to change if you're Utah, because right now, oh no, I was going to say that we could get that three. He's giving them a lot of space over there, and they're just going to keep throwing this around and try to get this. He had space there. Not exactly sure what they're waiting on, but here we go. The three doesn't go down after about 6 different passes, and now you can't just be giving up freebies. I mean, I know you're up 16. Oh, he's going to go from long day. Oh! Maybe. Thought he was going to get that one.
Am I back? Audio
you are,
good?
Josh. There we go. We back now. We're back.
All right, we're back.
Sorry, everybody at home. You had to listen to me by myself for a minute there. But we got Josh back. Let us know what's going on. 52-36 in favor of the Bucks, who are played by Agrade and Four Brothers, looking to even it up after they lost their Madden game this week, trying to make it happen in 2K.
Let's go, Four Brothers.
You were rooting for him. You said you wanted to make sure you guys were the only undefeated team, and right now, unless Jordan himself laces up, it's probably going to be a W for Milwaukee. But I don't want to jinx him, but this offense has looked pretty stale as of late.
Yeah, they need Reggie Miller and Steph Curry to come running out that locker room too.
Well, somebody who can shoot the three will definitely help for the Jazz, and it is now only a 14-point lead and hesitating on that three, even though going to go back to Middleton, and that would fall.
He's heating up with Middleton. He was struggling early with him bad, but he stayed at it.
Well, that third quarter,
he walked off on him.
Yeah, Middleton was on fire, doing it all, and now we're still looking at a very, very large lead for Milwaukee and Four Brothers. So D. Brown is awesome, as the Jazz, still trying to figure out exactly what he's going to be able to do to make this happen. And we can see some defensive coaching changes going on. And, the Jazz are the ones that have taken the time out because time is running out. 5 minutes left. And really, really have to figure out how this is going to shake out for these last couple minutes.
Yeah, I think it's pretty much over. I think it's good for him to figure out what he can be working on for next game, to be quite honest. They'll see each other again. He kind of tries the matchups to see if he can get some type of flow to, take it into their next matchup. Because this thing a wrap, in my opinion.
I was going to say, he hasn't the problem for Utah is they're down 17. I don't know that they have scored 17 in a quarter yet. So, that is the first problem. So the second problem is they still have to find a way to stop Giannis and the Bucks. Look at this. Wide open. That's disrespectful. Over to Jay Holiday, and he does miss it. So here we go. The defense is getting a little bit shaky here for Milwaukee, but it doesn't matter because the layup does not go down.
And he looks like he's playing his opponent. He don't believe in the jumper.
Yeah, he's
so
just
why
disrespectful
play aggressive?
Right now. Yeah, it's like
pretty much.
If they're not going to shoot the jumper in any way, shape, or form, here, show them how to do it. Show them how to do it, brother. Look at that. 2 for 11 to be shooting 18% for Utah. 9 of 26 for Milwaukee, which isn't much better, but it's enough to make it a 20-point lead. Again, if they were shooting a decent amount, if they were at 40% this game, it's already ugly, but it would be, oh my goodness, just sends that to the first row. And we've got Jordan Clarkson at the line, does go ahead and get two. And it looks like it's working so far. Giannis at point guard, and there we finally. That has been. That's just easy money all day. Look at that. 8 of 17 in the second half. Started the first half 2 for 10, 20%, and now they are shooting almost 50. Actually, yeah, almost 50%. It's beautiful to see. Beautiful to see. Oh, nice turnover.
Yeah, the game was close, and then the second half, 8 threes,
doing
24
them again.
Points. That has pretty much changed the game.
Well, if you shoot, almost 50% from three, you almost certainly are going to win. I think it's very, very important in today's NBA to be able to shoot the three at a very high clip. And here's another one.
Green. You're going to have to come out that zone. That thing getting lit up.
Well, 24 points is the lead, and it's pretty much just going through the motions now. Again, I'm not going to pretend that I am the best 2K player in the world, but I keep seeing Rudy being down low and not taking it straight to the rack. And I think that's the kind of aggressive behavior that has to go on. You got to be able to have your star player, and Utah has not had anyone on the level of what Giannis has been able to do to them. And again, I mean, it is Giannis. He is, you know, an MVP. He is one of, if not the best player in the NBA. So it's not like one of your guys can be Giannis, but you still have to have a consistent game plan here. And I just haven't seen what Utah is trying to do. And again, it's fallen apart in the second half.
I agree with you. I mean, just the fact that you don't see a lot of Donovan Mitchell and Gobert combinations or them just touching the ball, just like on the opposite side, you see Giannis touch it every time down. He's creating for everyone. And so, I mean, considering this is 6-minute quarters, shorter game, I think you would like to see a stars really take over and get the game going. And as you, he smoked it.
Well, and the thing, too, is that if you're going to or if your opponent is going to play Giannis against Gobert, then you've got to punish him. You got to punish him. And because if it was in real life, you know it would just be, we're going to post Giannis up, we're going to try to get him in foul trouble, do something. And that's the only way to punish that kind of behavior. And if you're not going to keep feeding Rudy down low, there's no risk for them to do that.
That's facts. That's facts. And you see Rudy catch a lot of alley-oops in real life as well. Have not seen too many of those. Besides that one off the backboard that came right back to him, haven't really seen too many opportunities for the alley-oops tonight either.
Well, and we're looking at, looks like Conley is on a cold badge, so he's basically out of the offense. And looking at 6, 5, 4, and another free three, but that one doesn't go down. Doesn't matter. 24-point lead with less than 2 minutes to go. The Jazz are going to have, like you said, start. Oh, no. Oh, no. Time for the dunk competition. That was all right.
Oh, Giannis, give us something better
That's
than
what
that.
I say. That was a 5.
Could we get some animations?
It's rare you get that completely wide open dunk like that, you know, where you get – that's like once a season you see somebody get that. It's always LeBron, though.
Oh, yeah. He's going to jump out the gym with his.
Yeah. Same thing. Ben Simmons is good to do that kind of stuff, too, but come on, Giannis, next time. But as I was saying, like next week for D. Brown is awesome and the Jazz, just going to have to figure out a better got to shoot better, obviously. But they're going to have to get into the lab and figure out, you know, how do we get our offense going? They only have 44 points. I mean, 44 points in a 2K game is really not where you want to be, and especially they've let almost 70 go by. I mean,
yeah,
goodness.
No, for sure. My guess is you won't see Utah next time they roll them out. That's my opinion.
Yeah. Well, I think the rule for this is you can only play with a team once per season. So I think maybe he wanted to get them out of the way. I mean, they're playing against the Bucks week 1. They don't have to see them, from this particular team when they play against next time, because you do play each team twice. So we will get to see this get run back, a few weeks from now. So take what you learn, take this beating like a man, 24 points, and hope to just come back and even it up as the season goes along.
Well, I mean, got to start with the shooting. Got to get the shooting going. I think get in that practice mode, get that release down. See if you want to go with the old school way or get the new way of the shot timing, shot aiming, shot control that they got going on now. But if you're not going to hit no jumpers, it's going to be tough to beat some highly competitive players.
Oh, no. Now that's just, I mean, they're already up 24. Just complete disrespect. This man is going to go home and just put his opponent's picture on the wall and throw darts at it until they play again. Because just no love lost here.
Oh, yeah, I mean.
Oh, did he go back? I was going to say, did he go? He went out of bounds.
He was about to hit one. He was about to shoot that 3.
Hey, you got to play defense all the way to the end, man. This is how it is.
I mean, if he's going to give it to you, why not take it?
Yeah, I mean, and there it is. That's going to be the game, 70-48, Milwaukee over Utah. That is going to be a grade of 4 brothers evening it up for his team. We're going to go to a quick break, but after our break, Josh and I are going to break down what happened and talk about the records for the week and DeFam being 2-0. The only 2-0
Yes,
in the
sir.
league.
Yes,
So
sir.
don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
The lasting cologne scent of Old Spice Dynasty helps get you off your couch and into the driver's seat.
I won't forget you guys.
Welcome back, everybody. We just finished up with our 2K game, and as you saw, or if you didn't see it, we had a grade of 4 brothers with the W, just blowing the doors off of D Brown is awesome, playing the Jazz for Glitch Gaming. So now we have DeFam is 2-0 on the week after getting a W in Madden, as well as 2K, and 4 brothers and Glitch Gaming both at 1-1, and Ocho Cinco Gaming rounding it out at 0-2. So Ocho, you know, not exactly working out how Chad thought it was going to work out, but this week, you know, there's still a lot of week left because we still have FIFA and we still have our Call of Duty to finish the week. And right now, DeFam has 4 points for the week. If they win FIFA, they will get 6, and that will be a win for the week no matter what happens in Call of Duty. And then for 4 brothers and for Glitch Gaming, you know, they still have to play FIFA, but no matter what happens, the winner of Call of Duty this week for them will be the winner. And if you are Chad Ocho Cinco and Ocho Cinco Gaming, you're going to have to beat DeFam in FIFA, and then you're going to have to beat the first 4 picks of DeFam's draft in Call of Duty in order to get the win this week. So are you worried about getting swept, reverse swept here, Josh?
No. We solid. We solid. We ain't even bring our hitters out yet. So we good. You know, for some other people might have to tap into that free agency pool, but you know. But
We don't want to name any names. We don't want to name
Don't
any
want to
names.
say no names, but records kind of speak for themselves. So yeah, you can kind of look at the record for the people that might want to be tapping to that free agency pool sooner than later. But no, I'm feeling good about us. Second game didn't even want to play us.
Well, I mean, we are a new league, so we don't really have too many records, but the first, you know, team to have won their first 2 games will be DeFam, and we're going to find out if they can go 3-0 in the games and then maybe 4-0 and be undefeated their first week. But that's not going to happen until we get into our FIFA night. But tonight, we are done with 2K, so thank you for coming by. Thank you, Josh, for being here for your insight. And I've been your host, Rob Reforge Gonzalez. And we will see you next time for FIFA to find out if DeFam will go undefeated or will Ocho Cinco make their comeback. So until